how to make discipline so freaking fun that it's hard to stay inconsistent. You have to see life as a game, and you need to level up your character. You gotta look at discipline not as something that is hard for you, but as something that is not only easy, but that is pleasurable for you to do. Make yourself obsessed with discipline. Everything I do in my life, I see it as a way to make progress. I see it as a way to keep moving forward somehow. I'll give you an example. Every time I wake up, I always write down exactly the time I woke up. Sure, the alarm is there for a purpose, but even so, sometimes you just snooze for like 2 minutes, 3 more minutes, not clicking on the button, but you literally just stay there for a little while. Sometimes, for some weird reason, you wake up before that. So every single time I get out of bed, I immediately write down exactly the time I woke up. And I try to stay as consistent as humanly possible to wake up at the same exact second every single time. I know that's crazy, I know that's ridiculous, but this is just an example of how you can make that part of your life fun. Because you know that tomorrow you are going to wake up and you have a way to even make progress in that area. So it feels like you're leveling up your character. Everything you put in your body goes to your bloodstream. Everything you put in your body is fuel for you to not only think more clearly, but for you to also have more energy and to work more effectively, be faster, be stronger, and even be smarter in your day. So every single food that you put in your body matters a lot. And a way for you to see it as a game in that area is that you try to eat only quality food that is like grade 10. Don't try to eat food that is like 6 or 7. Try to eat the best way that you can eat, the way that you teach your children to eat. Fruits, always eat greens and fruits before your meals. Always drink at least 3 liters of water every single day. Don't put trash in your body, man. Don't put things that you have to unwrap, like a lot of chocolate, a lot of donuts. Don't do that to yourself, because everything goes to your bloodstream. Everything becomes either an asset or a liability to you in your workday. It's not to say that I never eat chocolate. That's what I'm saying, because I'm still human. But I try to eat as little as possible. And everything that I put in my body, I know down. For example, everything you put in your body is carbs, calories, and protein. Everything you put in your body is going to have either more protein, either more calories, or either more carbs. It's going to be a source of something. And for you to either gain muscle or lose muscle, you need to know exactly what you're putting into your body every single day, every single meal. And a way for you to do that is to weight your food. I know that's crazy again, it's insane, but that's what I do. Weight your food every single meal, and then at the end of the day, write down on your journal exactly what you ate. Let's give another example. I know to the T exactly every single dollar that I spend. In my case, every single euro that I spend, I write down. I know exactly how much I spend every single week, every single month. And because I know my budget to the exact point, because I write every single detail down, I am able to make more money because I can keep more money. And I'm able to better budget my money and the time spending searching for products because I know exactly what I spend on. This is also another way for you to see it as a game. And notice that everything that I just mentioned so far, it's part of discipline. You've got to have discipline for you to put quality food in your body every single meal that you ever eat. You've got to be very disciplined for you to do calisthenics, exercise, go to the gym, run, whatever it is, consistently every single day, every single week. You got to have a lot of discipline to write down exactly everything that you buy. All of these things are part of having overall consistent discipline. And discipline is what you need for you to be successful in absolutely anything that you want in your life. Something else is, with my YouTube channel, for example, I know exactly what my goal is every single week, every single month, of how many videos I'm going to post, what I'm going to work on, what I'm going to try to do different. the idea of the video, the thumbnail of the video, the title of the video. I study everything and I try to improve every single day, every single week. And I have a goal for the amount of views, the amount of subscribers, and how I see my channel overall. This is how you make discipline a lot of fun. Write down exactly everything you do and try to see everything you do. Use your creativity to see everything you do as a freaking game and get addicted to the game. Get obsessed with the game of your life. I have one note in my journal that literally says the game of the life of Mihail. The game of life of Mihail. I literally have a journal titled that way because I know that way I keep myself addicted to playing the game every day. You're not going to see me watching TV shows, watching movies. You're not going to see me, I don't even know anything else. For example, something else, I read every single morning. I have a mental library. Even if I don't literally pick up the physical book, I have a mental library that I have in my journal of all of the books I've ever read in my life, what I learned with those books, and what are my intentions of books that I'm going to read the next month. So I budget my time, money, and energy very carefully and with a lot of accuracy. And that has become to me as a game. I've become addicted. I've become obsessed. So to me, whenever I have free time, I never think about, okay, let's binge watch that show. Let's eat a lot of donuts with it. No, I think about, all right, let's try to break that PR on push-ups. Let's try to break that PR on pull-ups. Let's try to read now 20 pages of that book. Let's try to study that language that you're learning so that you can communicate better in that subject. This is how you become so freaking disciplined that it feels like a game. It feels hard to stay inconsistent. Now, I hope that anything that I said in this video, even if it's just one simple idea, if anything I said in this video actually helps you, I'm already fulfilled to be making this video. Now remember, you are what you think about. You reap what you sow. Pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future.